All right, chat, we have history in the making. CAG could be the first ever Asian team ever in any grand final of any S-tier event ever in Siege. If they win this match, they make history. First time in the history of Siege Esports, APAC is out of the 4 major regions, mostly known to be the weakest one, right? They go out at every event, but this format, maybe it's less, but they made it here this far, right? Out of their own skills, so we get to see, boys.
Don't want to move it down so it's like lined here.
Oh, first kill goes to CAG.
Yep. Oh, good refrag by Bay. If that's a Monty garage take, then he can't cut out the rotate anymore. That hole right there cuts off the rotate back into garage. Looks like Anaton's getting ready to hop into the garage window the moment they're ready to entry onto garage. Usually you do it with a Blitz or a Blackbeard. Looks like CAG prefer the Tane.
Yeah, neither were banned actually.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Double hard reach ban for Wildcard, but Wildcard will, or CAG will make do with Thermite. Anaton hopping in garage. There we go. It's triple reinforce off though.
Yeah.
Mav needs to open this wall next. That's the next step of this take.
Do they have any? They have 2 sets of C4s on Wildcard and still have 2 smokes as well.
Are they gonna rotate to a garden take? Or they are gonna have Mav open this. Okay.
So the annoying thing is like now in CGX, right? Electricity actually destroys like your own gadgets.
Yes, yes.
So before you would be able to like C4 that Maverick super easily, but now you can't really.
Which is, I think, it's a really good balance change because like
it's an interesting one.
Yeah.
the
With the
C4
previous
against the
Maverick
Mav was very
worse.
frustrating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're pressuring from all sides. Usually you take Aqua after taking garage, but now they're going from split as well and garden.
Huge.
C4 underneath. The plant. Stop the plant.
Does he know where
Does he know where it is though?
No, he missed.
Oh, he missed. There's no info.
Oh. And that means that the bomb's down, and that should be a really difficult retake to do. They do get the kill though. Oh.
Yeah, pretty impossible post
Yeah,
now.
it's like really difficult.
No Kibas. There's still 2 smokes. Aggressing the Tane. Stacking melees.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's no way.
There's no going. Or?
Oh?
No, they don't have
Is the
time.
wall open?
They kill the Monty.
No.
They need to stick it. They need to stick it now. They need to stick it now. They need to stick it now. This is actually really good. This is good for Wildcard.
He sticks it.
This is really good for
He's
Wildcard.
halfway down. 3/4.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh, no,
He got it! He got it! Wow!
He fucking got it.
Wow! Nah.
That's like less than half a second.
He wants to play his life here.
Where's
Yeah,
this, like,
Chibisu
standard
bringing the
releases for
Dokkaebi
this?
says that
So-
CAG know they're going to need to go in and clear
one
out
like
some
to go
top
one
floor
here.
roamers. Those phone calls should just help to do
One
that
IT,
a little
one
bit.
pool,
Give
and
them
one
those
connector,
locations.
most
Give them an
likely?
idea of how
Yeah.
many they're
There
facing.
wasn't
Like you
a
said,
connector.
Doki, sometimes teams will invest, but recently we've seen it
Looks
a
like
little
CAG
bit
want to
lighter
full
up on
clear
that
top here.
floor.
Not going to go for
There's
isolation
actually
on
3 at the minute
site.
up there for
Much better.
Wildcard. They're
Yeah,
really
they're also
trying to
saying
hold
much
it
better.
hard.
Yeah,
Big
alright,
manages
sick.
to
Okay,
take down our Collier. Good opener for Wildcard.
Freebie? Yeebies? Absolutely.
How's he allowed to do that uncontested?
There even was some elusive there. They should have known about it.
Turn it into a second with
No, it
Dash
was
also
probably EMP.
catching out Shuri straight away. I don't think got any utility with either of those clutch drones, so not really been the most effective here. There's 2 bulletproofs as
Looks
well
like
as all
Wildcard still want to play top floor to die
intact.
here because if you lose top floor, you can no longer stop all the plants to the side.
That's
Yeah.
happening when you don't fall back.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
what a
gonna
clear
happen
by
when you don't
CAG.
fall
What a
back.
clear.
They already won the
Another
round.
one.
And
One of the
another
things
one's
CAG
coming
does
from-
is like
from more
they're really good at putting a Montaigne just
Took a ball
solo.
behind it and hoped
Yeah,
for the
just
best.
like
I'm sure
face
it'll
first
work out
and
the
getting
third time in a
down
row,
and working
Tim,
around.
right?
I'm actually surprised Wildcard didn't ban.
Go!
The Tane, yeah, I know, yeah. It looks like Wildcard were also playing for their own strategies as opposed to counterbanning the enemy team. I wouldn't be surprised that round 3 to see a Montaigne ban for a third ban.
For sure.
Trying to win the map instead of trying to win the team approach. With
Oh,
banning the
oh,
hard reaches
freebies?
and stuff.
Ooh, that's huge. That's case 2. That's case 2.
And the words have came out of my mouth.
Case 2?
That's what we call it.
The case, yeah.
The power of the Cassie curse, though.
Oh yeah, Wildcard gets that one.
Dash, so good. Brazilian in his home turf.
No, Case is over in fucking Narnia.
Yeah,
And it's a 2v1.
Oh!
Dude, for a second I thought we were gonna give one.
Crazy
I was gonna
round.
say,
I was gonna
no,
crazy round.
Don't count it.
Nah, but they were playing together.
I don't think you can be making them at this
Yeah.
level, can you? Like,
I'll fix it up.
Yeah,
I know what it is.
Played so
Oh, you
well
did?
yesterday,
Okay.
as we saw during the replays earlier. Some brilliant moments where he's walking over 3Ks and 4Ks.
That's more like a full clear. Never mind, they're not going for just the EXO. I'm so surprised if they're going for full clear. Why they just try to map the wall in the very beginning of the round, though? Doesn't make a lot of
the
sense.
bomb site is basement, by the way, and
Big
they're
trade.
already halfway through the round almost.
That's a big
They're still
ass
top
roam
four. They
setup.
haven't took any from India.
Absolutely.
I'm happy the grand final is guaranteed to be an interregional matchup, so that's
Oh, yeah, yeah.
To make the job a little bit easier, and with the book at the stage, so look, yeah, there's a lot.
And it could be a ping, you know, like at APAC, like one of the reasons why like the region is a little bit underdeveloped, which is not their fault, is that when they scrim other teams from like other countries, like they get 150 ping.
Yeah.
So they have to play way more aggressive. And like to kind of like honor the validity of that is like Virtus Pro have a different set of strats for the online league and for the LAN league.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, because of how differently it plays. Yeah, so
That's crazy.
because they also get like 100 ping.
Like,
Wrong leading, bad leading by Bay.
It's also interesting that it's going for like a flank when it's 4v3. They have a man advantage already. Now it's just kind of falling apart.
Pillar plant.
A lot depends here on whether or not Castle gets this one. If he can find the
does he
bug,
know?
they have something to go from. Oh, but he gives away his position too. This is good.
Buck to know. Buck does not know. But it's fine. It's a 1v2 with Vert on the bomb.
If he
That's
drops
basically
here,
shot.
they're just going to retake Vert.
Exactly.
If they hear it.
Is he just faking it over and over? Like,
Kag have got one above, and that is going to be a big problem for Baby Shark. He's going to be challenged from above, and they're not going to overdo this. They know they don't need to peek him until they hear that telltale sound of him looking for the table on the diffusing.
Wow.
There it is.
very impressive from Kag. Very impressive from Kag. Because back when I played at the Manchester Major, Nighthaven was one of their weaker maps. They're one of the preferred maps, one of their weaker maps. And now it looks like they're contesting it against the quote-unquote best Nighthaven region in the world.
But why is this one like the Northern?
Isn't this a Bikini Bodhi Classic, the glass map? Or was it you?
Really?
It was me and you who did
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching. Yeah.
I'm the Maverick in the clip. It was his idea.
They're not going to get it.
Is it going to be the crazy Kag? Is it going to be the
Maybe they couldn't do it there because of the middle window on the main.
Yeah.
So they're looking to maybe do it towards the other wall.
I mean, it's gotta be glass map because it's not like the thermite didn't bring smokes either, so it's
Oh,
not.
it could be glass map on the garage triple, the rafters triple once they actually get in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, because the glass is actually not. Oh, he just jumped off, but he was like the one that's like mainly droning right now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come in later, most likely.
But we're just not giving away the
This is the
intel.
question that I'm kind of asking. I mentioned it before, and I don't
That's why he's
know if
running the
David
bearing
Moore
9 too, because he doesn't want to
out
get
there.
away.
Oh, that's thermite off the board.
Doesn't just switch on to a different shield.
Wait,
Dash
they're
does
playing
manage
with
to pick up
the-
Wildcard. Wildcard have done pretty well with the entry
the
so
showcase of
far.
like where the nades are landing and stuff,
Seems
right?
to be able to find a way back.
Do they have that?
Yes.
Because you saw him spend some time there to line it up. He threw it through the Maverick.
Maybe
Yeah.
because you have both Cade and
Or he threw it
Bandit
to the
open.
mirror, the open mirror, I
Worst
think.
case
Yeah.
scenario,
Oh, it was
you're
through the
gonna
mirror.
have
Open
Okay.
mirror,
I thought
yeah.
it was
And with a
fucking
Maverick
Maverick.
ban, you know,
That's why it's
definitely
so
waste more
horrible
time,
to like
force
play
them to go
Maverick
below
or Hard
and
Breaches right now in this
things.
meta. It's like you
Kag's
basically have to
pretty
go
good.
up, there's a bait out of
I'm
C4,
confused
go
why
up,
they have the bug below and the
You
Maverick
can also
in
go
the
for the
breach.
approach where you ban like Bandit and
They
Cade.
both
We've
do
seen
the
that.
same
Actually.
thing.
Yeah,
I
Yes,
guess that
yes.
just shows you the depth of their strat. Like they know.
Oh!
But like,
Here goes Anderton.
Why are you contesting that?
yeah, it's like
You have such a
5v3
good
that he
advantage.
does, and he's just swinging for no reason really.
I think the idea is like you just killed a guy that was covering that
Yeah.
swing, so
Yeah.
maybe that guy has his pants down. But you're right, yeah.
It is. It's still a
You're
weird
right.
take.
It's like he doesn't need to do
I would
that.
roast the shit out of my player for that.
Yeah.
You're right.
You can't. They didn't do it, but you could also impact trade.
Good impact trade.
It's mostly for C4 on this map. On that wall, it's mostly for C4.
I know on the bank basement, that's a pretty
Okay.
common one.
Okay.
He just threw a smoke. Is this guy fucking cheating or what?
Oh, we just.
Anderton, I don't think he wins a 1v4.
How do you deal with a glass walking for
Yeah.
a smoke?
Bank's basement is to fuck up that blue breach. On this map, it's you can crouch behind the little table inside
Yeah.
IT and line up the C4 over and over and over
Yeah.
with like a thermite putting breach. Yeah.
But I know on bank basement you can impact trick mirror window.
On the bank, I think it's less for. I think no one actually impacts it because it's too dangerous.
I've seen it.
Oh,
Yes, I have a couple of years
If it's
ago.
safe, if it's safe, yeah.
Look what Wolf said. Good point.
Nothing worse than
There's 4 C4s on Wildcard right now.
Absolutely nothing worse. Nothing worse.
I think they're going because they reinforced the basement walls. I think they wanted to layer off the top floor room and then
Yeah.
fall back to the basement, use the valve cams and C4 the
Yeah.
plans.
That's one of those.
Yeah, the way we kind of play this out is we had the poles playing basement, where the soul is playing above, so we can contest vertically from both floors.
Takes too much resources to clear that.
Yeah.
Well, I would hate to play against your rank stack. What the fuck?
Oh, you would fucking despise it.
Because in NA, everyone just takes like the horizontal
Yeah.
gunfights.
Yeah.
Like people actually playing win cons on rank.
Oh yeah, we've done like crazy shit. We also like started playing like all the offsides, and like
just
no one
put
knows
it
how to attack them. So
Absolutely.
like bar and stage on Clubhouse. We play kitchen
dining
games.
on Chalet.
Yeah.
Kitchen dining. Oh yeah,
that
that
one.
strat is disgusting.
That sounds so fun, actually. That's what I love about Siege. Like
Yeah.
you play the game how you want want to play it.
We haven't seen any
How the fuck is
kills
this guy down
today.
here?
Wildcard doing fantastic.
Did he drop the
in
hatch?
entry so far, but
No,
He's
he had snuck in through Animus Bridge, and he maved the barricade. So he
Oh
kept
yeah,
sneaking.
yeah, it was quiet. I missed that because I was yapping and yapping. Yeah. Like I said, Wildcard give up top 4 in 1 minute. Very fast top 4 give up. They're playing fully basement win
The
con.
only way is that they had a Valcam and you've seen the
Good shot.
Maverick come in, so they planned a retake, which was good, but 3?
They spent
Did you
2
see
minutes.
Black- did you see Black
Oh yeah,
Race face?
he's gonna ying execute onto Stock.
Double shot.
He's got diffuser in hand.
Yeah,
He's
what
ready
they
to
wanted
go
to
in
do
there
was like
behind those
ISO,
candelas and maybe
deny
go
both
for the
verts and
plans.
then
I think
yield
they
the side
are
out,
eyeing
but
up that
they didn't have vert of their
default
own
spot.
to like
So, yeah,
kill the
now
guy
he's
inside.
got-
So
now
what the fuck we're
Natchez
gonna
down
do?
below.
Also, there's
He's
still
gonna
people
do
below,
a
no?
serious
There's like
Yeah,
people
they're
below.
gonna struggle a lot with this one.
Flores drones as well.
Oh yeah, on Consulate, the split side. Yeah, that one's fun.
yeah,
when you
yeah.
know how to defend it.
Trillion C4s, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, like
Crazy.
a billion cameras upstairs like Maestro.
We also have like an Azami hold within B sides.
So that could have been a big moment in this round. Thermite gun there being the problem.
That's the problem. I'm
Oh,
telling
he's
you.
yinging to fake the hop in, and they're gonna go wrap around the fork.
Get to the hard floor.
Anderton tried
He
to
gets
switch
this
things
one.
up, but he gets taken
Yep.
down, and that's
Oh.
put the diffuser
Oh.
at the minute. Dash picks
13
up the
seconds. If he
trade
gets the kill here and gets to the hard floor, he can still get it. He just
I
needs
think
to
it's
kill.
cooked.
Oh,
I know it's cooked. He doesn't have
Yeah.
time.
Wow, the C4 play. So many C4s around, all accurate.
So interactive as well. Like the second anybody gets contact, boom, C4.
Yeah, but 2 rounds already on attack is also already very impressive for
Yeah.
defenders of the map like Nighthaven.
Yep.
Bro goes to the cast, gets rage baited instantly.
Was he trying to spam him?
I think so. It's so rough because it's so hard to catch as an observer. The opening
Especially with like the
game.
lineup that they have, like they have the Goyo, they have the Legion, the Castle, like they want to play time with
Yeah,
the Roam here and everything.
absolutely.
So losing a body that early is actually probably going to hurt quite a bit.
That's a big pick.
Yeah,
I just feel
yeah.
like, especially with like the lineup that they have, like wanting to play time and everything, like
Yeah,
losing a
yeah.
body kind of sucks. I mean, it always sucks to lose a
and
body,
they've done
right?
exactly
Yeah.
that. They've
To some
taken-
degree.
They've taken kitchen. They have the 0 cams up. They have what they
There's
want.
kill
They
pressure,
just got
but
to make
still.
their plan.
Oh, it's
A
still
minute 30 into
contesting.
the round, and Cyclops is still trying to clear these top
Yeah,
four
okay.
players.
Well,
Managed
now
to
you're
take
right.
down
Like,
Kansas
why is he?
Yeah.
Why are they spam peeking? Just fall the fuck up.
Yeah.
Make contact.
Because
switch,
that's
go,
also
fall
the
off.
issue. When you
Yeah.
lose man advantage, you kind of need to play aggro to like regain it as a defender.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now they're just giving 1v1s because they lost out early.
They're even just giving 2v1s. So like,
Yeah.
Usually the way you want to play this setup is you want to fall off to the other side. So
Yeah.
the map's split in 2. It's storage side and it's kitchen side.
Yeah.
If they're taking kitchen side, you fall back to storage side and then you plan for the late flank later.
Yeah, he's going to get kills,
Yeah.
but he can do nothing else.
Yeah, because like that's how you like deny time.
He
You
can
can
do
install
nothing
them,
else.
make sure
But
that you
I
get
think
value
Tag
out of the
got a pretty
Goyo's
good
canisters and
understanding of
everything.
the round. They're going for the plan. I
Just
talked about
execute,
it
just
before.
plan.
They got the
Yeah,
kitchen
just
Okay.
plan.
control.
Just plan.
Just nuggets.
Big
The
hands.
zero
They
air
go
is crazy. It's like
C4.
one of the 3
C4.
guns where you can
So
2-shot the
that's
3-speed.
like,
Ooh,
yeah,
the
you see
map
it's like you
holes.
count
And this
the
is
rounds,
exactly what they wanted to go for
plan,
last time. They
plan
just
the
weren't
goal,
able to.
And there's nothing to be done, so it's like, I think Tag had a really good understanding.
Yeah, so the push was an
beginning
exo
of the
take
round.
last time. They just lost the
They
map
had to
early, so
do
they're like,
after
fuck
they
it,
got
we're not
that
doing it
kitchen
anymore.
control. So
3-3, wow.
They didn't mess around.
Time to
Okay,
see
they got
if
the
Tag
kills,
can
but they
keep it
didn't
up on
waste
defense or
time.
not.
They didn't let
That was clean, though.
the plays on shot.
And
What's his
I believe in
name?
unranked,
Saf was
they're gonna
playing
make
a
it
lot.
so that like the bans open up in overtime. It doesn't do that in pro play, but in unranked it's gonna like there's gonna be no bans.
They carry over.
Yeah.
They do that in
Tanks
too.
I think so,
Yeah, they do.
They might have
They
changed
stopped the
it.
banner trick. Oh my god, he's banner tricking on top of a
He-
fucking ass. He's on an ass charge. And Shuri ran out. Shuri ran out to kill the ass looking through the
That is
hole.
crazy.
At the same time that he fucking banner tricks the wall. What a play by Kag. This guy's a maniac.
He's stuck. He couldn't get back in.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, was it glitched?
No,
Yeah, I think so.
No,
He couldn't-
he crashed out, but he couldn't get in.
He tried to prone back in, but he couldn't do it. Yeah.
And then he panicked because he could have just pulled out a shotgun and got one shot. And then
That was a beautiful play, though.
Great play, great play.
They're saying, hey,
Yeah,
well,
they funneled them into
I
one
mean,
and
they
two
might
goals.
also go pool.
No, it's not-
No, they're gonna go.
They have
pool,
hard
actually.
tools though.
They have harbor cans. They have
Yeah.
cans. They have
Yeah.
cans.
for maybe an
But they still have bandit warriors
that's
there, though.
gonna start
He's actually gonna be
kicking the
tricking
boots a
it.
little bit, you know?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's got one. Holy shit. Oh,
Yeah,
he's ready,
oh,
he's
yeah, he
ready
picked
to
it up, he
react.
picked it
Oh,
up.
here it is.
There we go.
Nah.
Banner trick.
Oh, but he gets it both.
Oh, he gets both. He gets both. No, it doesn't. What? No, that would have been so sick.
That would have been
It touched the other wall, though.
I
Yeah,
know. It's the hitbox is
barely.
weird. The hitbox
Yeah.
is just weird or
It's
something.
only on the
bro.
circular part that it hits, not on the side parts.
But that doesn't work with thermite. Like with
Yeah,
thermite,
yeah,
you
yeah,
get
with thermite, but with this one, it
Oh, that's dumb.
That would've been so cool.
That would have been
I mean,
true.
still, he got one, and it's a vault bridge. So like, if he just tucks in the corner and they try to vault, like they get fucked.
Yeah. It's still Crystal line of sight though, which is the issue. This pinch
Yeah.
between Aqua and that line of sight is so huge.
Yeah,
They have to
15 seconds left
aggress
to
the
go.
guy.
He's gonna cap it out, so they can't actually
Good
play
kills,
that corner
good
now.
kills.
Oh! Okay, that was clean. That was clean.
Did he lose or win?
Impossible.
Attacker won.
Attack a win.
I did it again.
We look away for like half a second.
They look mad that they won.
Yeah.
It was the second half of it was a good attack.
Yes, it was.
The first two dying, like, that
They're
sucks. But
trying
like,
to
the rest of it
retake
was
the
really
top
good.
floor now. I don't know.
Good
I don't know
salvage.
about that. That's kind of. They have a lot of the map, to be fair, so why
Yeah.
not? You can try it. As
Kill
long
Bill
as
looks like it's
Anytoon
a
doesn't
Yeah, no,
fire
yeah.
thing,
make
but
a
it is.
mistake on site
So,
where
but
he's isolated or
If
something.
it's friendly fire, we'll have the icon now.
Kagger in control this round pretty much so far. Like, there's a lot of work that the attack need to do. They got to clear top floor, middle floor, and then basement.
It's not a light roam, is it? They're really committed to playing
hate
out
that
there.
feeling.
Whereas normally you see 1 or 2 players out there, then fall
You
back
missed the
about
first shot on
halfway
the drone,
in.
you're just
But
like,
at this
fuck.
point, they're still looking to
I'll let
challenge
you
the
live.
queue. Like, yeah, they're falling back a little bit further now. Everyone's on the ground floor. C4's at the ground.
Kagger falling back to kitch side. Still one player cargo stairs. He should get out now.
Let's get
Fucked.
there.
Yeah, our Coley's pretty much fucked here. As long as Wildcard keeps the same slow pacing with the drones.
He was not droned out there, though. He has not been droned.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Chat. Wait.
Oh.
They get out of there.
He gives away the position, but he's giving like some chip damage. Matters a bit.
2 C4s that get picked back. Super huge for Kek to do right now.
Yeah.
Time is low though, but
Yeah, it's only 40 seconds, and there still isn't a Goyo that has been popped yet.
Understand
Not a singular one.
really what they want to do, because they should be in control here. They have the bear, they have the capital, the smokes, the fires.
Oh,
they can cut the
does he get
rotates.
to pop
The
that?
Goyos
No.
shouldn't be a
The pillar
problem.
blocks it.
20
are they gonna go for a single wall
There's
execute?
C4s on site as well.
I think they are. They have to go for a
Yeah,
single
yeah,
wall
Yeah,
execute.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh, shot. Yeah, because
Ooh, the Goyos,
yeah,
the Goyos.
like,
It forces a pillar play. They have to full send it on a pillar
yeah,
play.
the YOLO in now, just like straight up. Oh, but that kill opens up.
Okay, yeah, taking might help them out.
Oh, that's huge.
That's exactly what they need.
Right now he gets the 3 plant here, because like,
No, it doesn't.
oh, the
Hello?
pen, the
No,
plant's
run back into the
going down, plant go down,
Hello?
plant down.
Hello?
Oh, now he has to do a
Nah,
retake with
nah.
1v3.
Dash is so good.
God
Dash has
damn.
literally sometimes done everything for his team, just straight up. He's the only reason they win. Bro, Sky, don't bet your house on the line on a Furia W7M game. Are you stupid?
No. Do it.
What?
All in on Furia.
That's like the closest game you could possibly have bet on today. What?
Doki's in my position now.
I feel like this one is more of a toss-up.
I feel like. Oh shit! Wait. Hello? They're in? Oh, stop the plan or what?
Bomba.
Oh,
Gaze is just down.
how were they allowed to do that? That's
The worst part is, if he C4'd from just a default spot in the site, he kills
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
Dude, oh, keep us.
Oh, retake,
How many
retake.
keep us?
He missed one.
Start. You need to start defusing.
Oh!
Oh, no. That would have been a
They need
crazy
to be
play.
faster.
Yeah.
They didn't capitalize. They didn't plan that.
Ah.
Oh,
Tag are freezing in their tracks. They're literally just like freezing, overthinking everything.
yeah.
That default C4, if you just sit from where he was earlier and do the C4, he kills both the planner and the guy.
I didn't see what happened.
I mean, it does give like a bit of an annoying angle if you want to contest it.
Looks like a Ying hop into garage take. I
Absolutely.
think. Yeah, with dash
It looks
counter.
Oh, it
similar
might be
because he's
pool.
positioning
When
it
you
for
do
it.
get to
Full order.
championship point, you know, you start.
Nah, it's gonna be.
Dash is gonna fire out this guy, and then
You know,
Ying's gonna
you
hop in
actually
off of it. Yeah.
They don't have the adaptive
As I
reinforcement
said
this time,
before,
though.
playing against Wildcard, like,
No, they don't.
They're
Yeah.
not bad. They're great.
yeah.
They're playing so
Maybe they don't want to fight it.
And I think the main thing is they have the ceased
Yeah,
friends.
Zami
they
might be
need-
playing to fight it. They need to support this
They
Azami though.
need
So good,
to
then the
hold
visual
this,
can
because if
do
they
it
don't, they have like
Don't
a
stop
1.5
them.
minutes to do something.
There's a flanker underneath. The flanker needs to fight the guy coming lower garage.
I think to step into
Should
a
be
team
able to
like
shoot
this,
that ace
again,
off.
it's coming
Yeah.
together of a
No?
Brazilian,
Huh?
a European, and
That flanker
Just
dies.
there, take the fight.
Taggart is playing scared. They're playing like pussies. I'm not gonna lie.
They are playing passive, yeah.
They've been overthinking. Like, you
Which
tell they're
is weird
overthinking. They're
for
freezing
Cat.
up. Yeah, they're freezing up. They're overthinking.
I think they're panicking a little bit with the score.
Yeah,
I think so.
Because it started well for them, and now like, it just
Yeah.
started crumbling, and the mental is probably getting like a bit choked by that.
40 seconds left.
getting rid of the yokai.
They're taking garage now. Blacker gets one. Zami gets another.
Ooh.
They made the right play. They needed to fight
Good
garage.
trading, good
Yep.
trading. Yeah, holding garage off.
Echo's
Echo's still alive with both drones up, and there's 20 seconds.
Smokes and Echoes. Yeah, one more smoke grenade. And walk off a doorway, and then they can play the Echoes win con.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyclops have
If
done a
you
really
drop
good
two,
job
they have
getting
C4.
those couple of kills when they did.
Oh,
because
so
it
E-box?
was Wildcard to have to
Oh
swing
shit!
this.
Oh!
Blackberry just takes the drop
He was full flash, no?
He was full
Surely
flash,
he was full flash, yeah.
100%.
That is so he pre-fired it when it was full flash.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
And I hope that brings them back into the game mentally because that'll make a higher quality game.
Yeah, that's and it's a huge comeback for them.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
We're looking at completely
actually?
rotate back to the other side of the map.
Like he was like he basically had like a bunch of other accounts that had been banned for cheating, and it was found out, so they got disqualified.
Bringing double C4s here so that
like so much better. They have the double.
Come on, Keg.
Just because of
they're so
wildcard
ready
take.
to counter this. It's just a matter of will they get the C4 kills.
All the
with
wild,
info.
all the bird control for free. They can maybe get some picks back.
Oh,
IQ versus pulse counter
really
though.
working that side of the map towards bending stairs. Arcully's been forced back a little bit here.
What did they just capital? He just smoked two. What did he smoke?
A little bit of space, and they're using it. They know they've got
Yeah,
that
wait,
safety
what?
on the mid floor.
Pulse is trapped in there.
Vertical
Pulse is trapped in there.
Dealing with that utility from underneath. Dash
Oh.
manages to find
Is it
Shark.
both
Baby
those
Shark
staircase
has to
players?
chip
What the
it
fuck
to,
did they
and it feels
clear?
like it could be a downward slope now for
Sure, he
Wildcard.
firebolted.
This is exactly
He
what they
still
said
has
during the timeout. Tim Baby Shark has gone into kitchen and been challenged
Now
by
he's
Chicken
smoking.
Wing.
Oh,
They
Black
got
Ray.
this,
Does he have
expected it, and they dealt with it wonderfully. Only 3 players left.
He gets stopped, so the catch from getting open.
And taking this map, make that 2. There's one on the upstairs, and this feels
Jumping
very
over.
reminiscent
He's
of
fucked
when we
though,
had
he's
Bay
fucked
up on
though
the
right
top
here.
floor trying to undo the same. I think this one's going to end in a similar fashion.
Not
but
over.
The attackers don't see this one going against them.
Over. Map 1 was the wild card.
Wildcard take map 1.
Wildcard, map 1.
With Tube and Bandit and K being up, we'll see a lot of the strats where they basically quad reinforce off the office wall, and then Tube K trick it so they stay having Vert over the kitchen dining plant site.
But isn't it a little bit more risky now with Bandit instead of Cade?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he's on Bandit instead of K. Maybe he's just like because usually the way to counter is to get underneath because there's a little lip over in the lobby.
You can see from the inside from the door. Yeah.
So interesting, very interesting. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you see they picked the Ash, which most likely is in order to deal with this, and they have Sophia for backup for the same reasoning.
Yeah.
They put all 4 up top.
Who's
Actually.
breaching?
So they're actually gonna. They don't care about the main wall getting open. They care about the
They
top.
don't have any hard bridge.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't have a singular hard bridge. Not even gadget.
It's either a rush or it's a fucking solar take, I guess.
So
They don't have like even hard
They're
bridge.
cutting sound. They're cutting sound. They're all gonna go in through.
Looks like it might be.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all gonna go in through K9 door.
But right now,
It's gonna be a top 4 crunch. We're gonna have one person on the Ivy windows, one
Yeah.
person on the solar windows, and then 2 people entering through
Yeah,
entering through K9
trading
door.
through K9 door.
The door is melted down and Kaga getting run over.
Okay.
This is also an insta-win if they get the plant down on default, because then you can play it from below. It's almost impossible to contest this.
Well,
Oh.
it's igniting.
The trap situation, and this is going to be huge actually. The castle here is huge. Imagine if that
Go,
wasn't there and the
boom.
Blitz could just go through it. Now
Already in.
Oh, I don't
Where's
think
Chubby?
that.
Where's your-
I don't
these are
think that's
freeze,
full
these are
flash.
That's good.
Because there's a C4
Yeah.
from below. Kanza might get something in the debris and the destruction, but
And the Blitz
it's
entry gets
Cyclops coming
instantly
out on
shut
top.
down.
Bait and
Oh.
Dash both
I think
finished off
he
with this pseudo-rush
he
there.
realized he
That was
didn't like
completely
actually get the full
falling
flash off of Blitz, and then he
Yeah.
started panicking.
I was almost surprised that when like the grenade came in there, that Turby doesn't freeze off the door because he hears the Blitz.
Yeah, true.
I was waiting for that, but
Oh yeah, and then the Blitz wouldn't even be
Yeah,
able to flash
can't
either.
flash, can't
Yeah.
do
That's what I was saying. Why didn't you freeze him?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
hasn't been moved out. We talk so
Oh, that's
often
what you said, yeah.
about that office
Yeah.
wall, about getting
I think
his reach.
it might have been
That
because like he has a
verticality
different
now
goal
is
to use the
so
guy in mind, so he
important.
just
If
does
he
not
can
think
hold
about it in
this,
the
Alright.
moment.
can
Probably.
Makes sense.
continue to support him in this position.
not like they don't have
Because I
other
think
things to do.
they're playing the Tuber out there in case it would have started to try to breach. He can obviously freeze it, and then like he can trick the wall essentially without the bandit actually playing there himself.
Like, that C4 was so fast. I even said like
Good
use the
crossfire
Tuber
held
out,
on the
'cause I thought,
doorway
like,
from
he's just
underneath.
done. He has to win an unpossible gunfight. But they
Two
were ready
entries
for it. They
from
had
the
that
Ivy
pre-plan.
window or
They
highway
knew the
windows
counter
and
to the rush.
big window, very undoable.
Yeah.
Two finish off there, I think, in this spot, regardless of it not showing up.
I mean, at this point, like,
Why are you rebelling in? Oh, you in that?
nah.
And for a second, I was really nervous. We were about to come into a 2 versus 2. Spiker
But at this
finding
point, he
one
can
more,
just
and
drop
I said
down,
earlier on,
play with his
he's
team on
only
side,
fair
play the
not to
2v1.
get a
I'm just
multi-kill
so
on that last
surprised
map.
that this is
Well,
actually
certainly gotta
close.
do it here in
Oh,
round
you're
If he
right,
can't
like,
see one bit.
No.
why you beat?
No.
Oh, big. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good restraint.
5 seconds to play, and Spiker's the one who has to do everything.
Yeah, Kag have done the right thing.
This is good though, because
Yeah,
now he can
yeah.
isolate that
Why did
person.
he
He can play the
repel it?
1v1.
If they really wanted to win it, like that repel was kind of like a fucking suicide play. Like
Yeah.
they rotate together, they group up, and they play the 2v3. But I don't
They're
fucking
so
know.
split. At this point, they're leaving it down
Surely
to
Kag
one
wins.
The lighting is so nice.
Sure,
Yeah,
surely.
lighting on the new shit is so
If
good.
he catches out one, he can catch the other. Right sort of idea. Doesn't exactly.
I
know
love that
where
it's
the
growing
last
on
two players
everyone
are.
because I
Looks
think
like
a lot of people at first.
Oh
my God,
shoots
man.
to the full spot and finds one.
If he can find the other guy,
No, he
Oh,
just
no,
needs to play the
that's-
time here.
But the other guy's coming up the
stairs.
stairs on his right now.
Diffuser going down. Our colleague coming up from West.
Oh, he doesn't know where it's coming
no.
from. Yeah, they won. As long as he doesn't know where peak.
I hope he fucking wins it.
Yeah, they got it.
Okay, Jesus. I'm rooting for Wildcard.
Nah,
But
they
even,
won't
I
throw
even
it.
want to CAG to win that fucking round
Yeah.
for them, for their sake, bro. Jesus Christ.
35 HP.
Damn.
He really does. It's a common one,
Your
but
ears
it's just
too
anywhere that you
fat,
can get it
that's
in
why
there
you don't
amongst
win
them
this
shells
round.
just
That
makes it
doesn't
really
make any
difficult
sense.
to get around the side
How
of it
can my
and
fucking
do anything
ears be
about
fat?
it. We just almost have an exchange
hello?
at the beginning there. Dash is
Dash
trying to
is
get
a
aggressive.
shit.
We see
I
the
could easily
silhouettes,
rage
they
bait and
don't.
follow by that.
Sometimes you're just egging them on to shoot, but they don't. And at the minute, we're still
Kapitao
5 versus 5.
Hibana,
Cyclops have got
Iran.
everybody left alive.
Really thought with those shots coming out from the Legion there that
Big crunch.
Oh.
spray attempt coming on through. And look at this at the same time. Camden is
Oh, what a wall bang.
and got Shuri through the softball headshot. Brings his
This
man
room
down.
is fucked.
Great
He
bit of
gotta
team
fall
play
back
once
like now.
again
Drop the hatch,
from
drop the hatch, drop the hatch.
Oh.
They so
No.
Would have died anyways.
methodical, so precise.
Oh, they're holding it
That
for the
one,
flank
but at
run
this
now.
point, yes.
But if
Wildcard
it-
should
he's
now have
holding
his
it.
top floor under their
Oh,
good
the timing!
timing!
The
Really good timing.
No, you
really
heard
good
him go off
timing.
drone.
Camden on a bit of a
What?
free
You heard him go off drone. That's why he
Exactly.
peeked.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
see him swing the
Really
second he
good
went off
timing.
drone.
That's what's so
The
scary
3v4 is a
about
lot
that.
more winnable
They
than the
just
3v5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've killed two of them.
Like,
Okay,
he
where's
could
the
Blacker
third?
could fall
Where's
back
the
to site
fourth?
right now if
That's
he wa- if
genuinely
he
feels
really
like
wanted
playing against
to.
these guys.
I
And the
think
thing
he
is
should.
now you're playing
Exactly,
the
good
entire
play.
round with the thought in
One
the back
C4
of
to
your
stop the
mind.
plant.
Where's Blackray? Where's he gone? He got a kill up on the top
they
floor.
have
Is he gonna be
Ram- they
flanking
don't have
through
Ram
Dining?
for this,
Do we
actually,
need
it's
to
a lot
watch
harder
that?
than
Is he
they-
coming
They did
across
use
the top
one of
floor?
them, that's
And
all I
it
saw.
just burns
I didn't see
time,
more.
It burns effort. You've got players then who are maybe, you know,
Frontside
watching a
execute,
drone
get
on
the-
a
Well, here you
floor
get to see it. Look at the trash
checking
bag.
other drones and
They've
seeing-
added a panel that you can't
no, I
shoot
think
through it
that's
anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so
Now,
cool.
I don't know if you guys know.
Wait, that
but
changes that take quite a lot.
Yes, a lot.
Makes it makes the trash plant really good.
You
now.
Yeah.
can no
On
longer
the
shoot from
breach,
blue
when you go in
to
on
kill the guy
left side
behind the trash.
There's now a concrete wall in front of it, a metal
Okay,
wall.
damn. So then I guess you'd rather like
Wall bang from
either
blue
move
there at
further
the
in and like
Yeah.
plant on the wall underneath the mirror window.
Why?
Why are you
You
contesting
don't
this?
understand how strong that position is. You really,
Wait for
all you
execute.
need to do is
Good
hold the
lead
blue
flag
door.
though, like
Four
Oh.
on the breach, not good.
Oh!
What a shot.
Okay, wait. 2v1. Possible or difficult? Or good flashbang.
Oh yeah,
But
they're
the
just gonna
ball's
go for the
swinging.
swing. Yeah, this
This is the right play. Oh, the big whip though. Big fucking whip.
They're fucking up!
Oh no.
Oh! If he got the knife! Imagine if he got the knife.
If he got that knife, that would have
If he
been
got the knife, that
the
would
Oh,
be
he
the
was out of
craziest flip
ammo.
of the year, bro.
Almost got the round and he
One
set
more
him
bullet than I
right in his
got, like,
face.
We can like recreate the fucking Joe Rogan like.
Martin was on the verge of having a spot named after him there.
He was.
I really like this, like, one thing I really like about Chalet is one of those maps that really utilize Frost.
Yes.
You get some
Yes,
crazy,
yes,
like,
yes.
checkmates with
Windows,
Frost.
yeah.
I always use this as, like, an example, because people ask me, why the
That's
fuck
what
is
I'm
Frost
saying,
getting
very
reworked when she
one
lost the
before
ability to, like,
Oh, he's got to get the kill.
I didn't know what a killer killed her.
Oh.
God.
Oh!
He's out of there. He's out of there like swimwear.
No, he's decided to stick it to the corner, though.
Oh, they don't actually have a way to
They
clear
don't
him
have a way to
out.
clear him. Yeah, just
Oh
one
no,
nade.
they have floors. They have floors. Maybe.
Oh, the balls!
Forget about power positions, boys. Every single win.
Oh, don't overswing, don't overswing.
Don't,
relax.
calm
You have
down,
the spot.
calm down.
Calm down. Reset, chat.
Do you guys have like a call out for when you someone like just needed to like not
Reset,
hear play?
reset.
Yeah.
Usually
Okay.
NA it's reset, but usually like a lot of teams make their own call out just
Yeah.
because like resets become such a common word that people sometimes just ignore it.
Yeah, and people.
Oh my god! Nah, but what?
Cannot control Shuri right
So
now.
when I was on a T3 team with Ambi and Ashen, we would use Ambi's mom's name as a
reset.
reset call just because it was jarring. It would force Ambi to
On
stop.
the first day, and that's that was the excuse of why he didn't play
Didn't have
well.
his
Now
own
he's
gear.
got his gear, he's powered up.
So you're telling
Oh my
me
god,
he's
no,
got
not
no
again,
gear?
bro!
There's no
way!
Okay, he's winning the mental game. He's winning the mental.
How do you get 4 people like that?
To be fair,
Illegal.
in all fairness to the like, he's doing shit that like you'd never expect anyone
Yeah,
to do.
no,
Like,
no,
he
no.
just keeps
No
swinging there
sane
for no
motherfucker
reason.
would go for the second, yet the third, and then the fourth run out.
that's
No,
crazy.
The
that's
first two
crazy.
kills were really good.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah,
kill is
yeah.
like you kill the initial guy. The second kill, like that's the play you make if they are Capital nading you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you
Trying to
heard
kill
it.
this
You
guy,
heard.
yeah.
You heard.
Yeah.
You heard it pull the nade split, which is why he repositions
Exactly.
the piece. So he knows that he's gonna get either he's getting naded now, or he's getting naded later to get flushed out of position when someone's in position to capitalize on it. So he goes for it.
Actually, kind of surprising. Like Capitao is actually on the board, but they ran Grim instead, I guess. But like Capitao would have been really good there to like clear out suicide.
Yeah, but that makes me surprised to see like nobody running proximity alarms ever.
I do. I don't know why other people don't, but I think it's really
I
good.
was just
on
thinking
this
like
map.
for competitive because they've never
Yeah.
seen a pro league. Because I feel like that's just like extra eyes somewhere. One tick though, but
So one argument that I've heard, I think I spoke with Fabian, and why proximity mines, especially on like land, is dog shit, is because like then you're relying so much on sound, but like with the like thundering that's going on within the arena, it becomes so unreliable to play proximity mines. So that might be a reason, at least here, why they're not doing it.
I see. That's a fair argument, actually. But yeah, in my shots, I always like proximity alarms, like barbed wire.
Yeah.
They're coming in through game side.
Another fun thing you can do, even more so now in CGX with the new audio, is you can stack proximity mines and they all go off at the same time, and it just like becomes like an audio overload that just freaks people out.
Is this one yours?
I think this is.
Yes.
Thank you for lurking. I will.
Suck your dick. Yes, that's me. My stream notifications like, please tune in and feed my 2-year-old granddaughter or something.
All the way to the operators. They picked and played.
Yep.
Baby Shark baited Highway and rotated fully to the office door.
They entered solar and they just like the entire push fell apart. I think Wildcard is figuring out how to beat Kag on these attacks.
Yeah.
Because it's like they said, like you get initial control and then off that you don't even do anything. Kag just panic.
I mean, Kag is opening strong still though. Like they're
hitting shots. Yeah, they're hitting crazy shots. They're just going and going and going.
He is.
Sometimes
Kag just
finds
besides
despite Wildcard doing everything right.
You see him immediately going basement now because he got punished for going to the door last time.
And they don't even have the hatch here either, so like they're gonna have to come down through solar.
There's only 10 seconds.
Just go prone.
Yeah, I was gonna say go prone. Do not do anything.
Yeah, they win time here. They win time here for sure.
Unless they fuck up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to vault into the trophy. No, they win. I actually think they win.
He's planting.
Hello? No! I think Anaton trolled so hard by not going from there.
Yep.
Throw it down again, no?
They're waiting for one more.
And also, I think he needed to wait there with it, bro. You want to wait before like
launches
the thermite starts.
Because what happens now, thermite can pick this off.
Yeah.
And just reset again. That's why it's not picking it up, because thermite will like take it off and wait for it.
Yeah. You want to make sure the thermite activates before you freeze.
Because then they're expecting this.
They didn't even pick anything.
Yeah, because he just picked up the thermite.
So messed up really bad.
Yeah, fucked up.
And Tubarao missed position, because if Tubarao is playing in blue here, Tubarao could have gone for the ace wall again. But
that long angle coming in. So right now, Cyclops recognizing that the push is not going to come through that main garage door anymore. They've shifted.
I'm surprised. It's the first time I ever had like a headset where I hear myself, and it's going surprisingly well.
Yeah,
I've never had this
going to enable them to open up that long angle. So Wildcard are working towards having everything they need.
No Thatchers left. All tubes used. That wall's going to stay closed. And that is the best
I hope they know that they have to tube the opposite side of the cage.
They can stay on the long angle. And
they get it.
Yeah. All 5
Good job.
players from Kag
That makes that so much more awkward to attack.
Because they know what's going on. They've matched Wildcard.
Even though they have trench open.
And Shuri, don't
This
forget,
is double reinforced. They can push really close to the door. Good flank
getting the
Arcala.
first kill, and now starts to make his way back towards side down blue. In fact, to say that is right.
Oh wait, that breach bug, no?
No.
2 C4s. Stop the default pillar plant. Dash down going through.
Oh!
C4 goes out.
Nothing for free. Anaton manages to pick up
Is
Dash,
Dash
and we're
able
likely
to?
to just see a flurry
Next
of
plan are
kills
able to
back
fill the
and
position and get into the
forward
pillar
here.
spot.
If they do, then it's like.
Oh! Nah, but Shurip's gonna stop it.
Because
now he gets West main control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot!
What a shot.
Tag is shooting. Tag is shooting.
Yeah.
Don't swing him by one.
Oh
my fucking god. Why are we solo swinging?
Oh, don't overswing. I swear to God.
Okay, yeah, he's backing up, he's backing up.
No, you're literally soulless.
Isolates out the 1v1 inside a trench first, looking for his man. Can't quite find
Holy
thank
shit.
God.
Still though, taking insane risks for no good reason.
They're putting cans on a highway. They're putting Spiker on the fucking solar windows. One, two people through.
Sorry, can you say that again with a little bit? Can you say that with like 3% less XQC?
They're doing the same blitz running to begin and door. People do call me Asian XQC.
Oh no!
So why shouldn't
You're not beating delegation.
Oh, he knows. They
Hey! Bro, literally what we said they were gonna do. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, no, because we're not still the customer.
Fun fact.
They don't know what to do. Their strat book's
What's
failing
fun?
over there.
People should have paid attention to what just happened.
No, what happened?
I'm not saying anything.
But
But something happened there.
Wait, I actually,
Yeah.
I'm sniffing what you're,
Yeah, Fett knows.
what you're shitting out.
Perfect position below.
I'm smelling.
Yeah.
I'm tasting what you're pissing.
If you were to clip that kill that they got through the drone hole just there now, you could spot something.
Oh, yeah. It's so like annoying when you know that because of the outlines you see the player, but they don't because there's like pixels for them.
Yeah.
And then at times like this where they just actually peek pixel and you think like, oh my god, how do they see each other?
Yeah.
All right, 4-2 split.
Careful.
Oh shit! Oh,
I can't confirm or deny.
You'll have a better idea in near future.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Guys, the reveal's fucking Tabar.
Dude.
Yeah. I'm only gonna tease you like something happened there that wouldn't happen on live.
I was about to
But
say
we're not gonna
something
tell
like
you what it is.
I would say have the NDA. So it's like,
God. I ain't reading that.
Did you read it?
What? No, I didn't.
Wildcard are still reasonably comfortably in position.
Also frost here. Maybe you guys don't know.
Do you
but
remember
now
when Fabian was
Shield
coaching
and
PSG?
yes,
Yeah.
I was coaching Beast Coast.
Yeah.
And
No.
the Fusers family group chat, like his like parents and his uncles were like, "Yeah, you guys switch coach."
Stays onside. Very important knowing where the players are when he does push forwards.
Okay.
Oh,
The reason I deal with it is because like I assume like most of them doing it are like 13, 14. I give them the benefit of the doubt.
And like, yeah.
Like, you know what? You can change. When I was little, I was also a little rat.
They've checked absolutely everything, but there is no one around on this top floor still.
That?
Most of them
Right,
dip
make
back
me,
down. You've
they
got
make it
Baby
crazy.
Shark who's holding around as well inside the gaming
Good
hallway, trying to
entry.
put a bit of a challenge up, but
Good library
feels
take.
a little bit hard here. Kang got the
ooh.
vertical. They've
away your
got
line
30
of
seconds to
now.
work with. The shots coming in from above,
actually
but there's a lot of players working around.
Hello? Bro tried to body slam him. That's not a new mechanic. You're not doing damage throwing your body on them.
There's an opportunity for Kag, but they need to get aggressive.
I got a great fucking clear, but what the fuck
are
are they doing?
Seconds left to go. Kansan stands up from behind the bar and stands
There
up
is
tall.
no way.
No.
Hello?
Wait, wait, wait.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was fucking.
Kansan just carries that fucking round like no tomorrow. Holy shit.
And that's how you counter teams that are like way too fast. You just sit in a
Oh wait,
rat
are
spot
they
for 1
trying
second.
to guess it?
What?
Drone hole kills going to go crazy?
Yes, yes, that's what it is. You can now kill people with the drone holes if you didn't know.
Like, you can
They added,
like,
yeah, because they removed the force field on them.
But that's what I'm saying.
but not the other one.
Because the other thing just also happened on screen.
Yes.
But, like, it's not as blatant.
Nothing happened. I thought it lined up. I thought he went that solid.
I thought it was a one tap, so I was like, ooh! I just looked down and saw it and was like, ooh! Neurons!
Monkey brain.
Yeah.
The
Neurons
outline,
activate!
the outline thing was announced. That was announced at the like CJX preview thing. So it's not that. Wait, really? Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
It's due to something that was discovered.
Oh my god. Fabian, do you actually want to come up? We have one more slot where we can like bring someone up.
We have an extra headset. It's a
Chibisu, and it's surely going to be over very, very soon.
Fabian, if you want to come up, you can.
Zombie's still here.
Yo, oh my
A
god.
little bit of chip damage. Baby Shark
is he still here?
won't really
Or
mind
has he
that
gone
too
back?
much.
Yeah, he's
got
still
halfway
here.
down to nearly half health.
Fabian,
Makes it more
get up here,
difficult.
roast
The
me.
team can now just sit in, wait for the push, and they'll pick him up when he does.
10-3 though on our color. Jesus.
Oh my shit.
Holy fuck, how are you alive?
I mean, he's dead.
I mean, he's gonna die. But
Oh! Maybe not.
Oh, but he gets one.
1v2s are always winnable in Siege.
It's not
with correct timing and a single bullet to the head, he could still win.
Cake is in fucking Narnia. He's not winning this shit.
He sees the man
Where's the
doing
Lesion, though?
dining. Is he
he's
gonna be
probably got
putting
it
In
in
butt
case.
fuck nowhere.
Oh no! No!
Don't swing! Don't swing!
Oh,
Bro, if he went for the knife there.
oh my god!
What a promise for the future.
A word?
there.
Oh, what?
I know that.
Yeah,
This shit.
Absolutely. I think
You know what type
Fear
shit means?
especially, like, I know they're not here right now,
Type shit?
but
You know what it means?
they've really
Yeah.
made a
They could have been.
Type shit?
They could have been.
Yeah, type shit, type
I mean,
shit.
I lost to them.
No.
I didn't just lose, I got destroyed by them. I mean, and I'm
Not the first time in the last 12 months either.
first time.
Solar takes up the
Hopefully
staircase.
the last.
Here
C4 on the
comes the
window.
C4.
Is it good? Not good.
No good, no good, no good.
There's a blitz now.
Barsi for Barsi.
On the last about 12 and 4, he finds himself here.
You can see.
So what they wanted to do with the Mira is, you know how you usually put the buck underneath to clear out the bandits on the wall? The Mira with the holes behind it basically don't let, right there, or not right now where the buck is.
Wait, explain.
Yeah, so the Mira has holes into lobby
Yeah.
to where the buck would usually buck out the bandits from underneath.
It's going to be
So they had that set up, but
Oh.
then Tag cleared
He's
it.
actually left.
Yeah.
Spiker's left.
I get it,
He's
get it.
probably anticipating there's going to be a buck below with flashbangs and nades coming through the floor, but that's not the case. The only
Yeah, Fabian,
chance
if you want to
Tag
come for the
has
second match,
to really remove that
just
position is
ping
the
me
blitz.
and I'll
we've seen
make
what
sure you
Anakin
get
can
through
do before the
security.
blitz
Yeah.
coming
Yes,
up the
please,
slope
yes,
stairs.
please.
Will that be his route?
Let's running back down.
Way down as well, good bait attempts coming through, but Anakin will walk away here. About 8 HP still to his name.
Almost.
Almost.
It's difficult to shoot those from the side.
Out to his name as well. A single shot.
Solar
and he
takes
is
us waiting
outta
for the
here.
smokes to get fully burned out.
Coming on through,
And that becomes advanced
down
push.
ever lower. However,
They
that was the
should
last
have a
smoke coming out.
pretty good setup for
Spiker's
planning
done
on
some
the
serious
front of the
work.
closet.
Yeah.
Once they kill closet player, it should be okay for them. Yep.
Still one C4 on the bandit here, though.
Buck needs to make vert in this room, like now. Like on that,
Yeah.
that little closet room, he needs to make vert now.
Yeah. Also, this is a free. Wait.
Oh, it's fine. This is fine.
That's great.
This is playable.
Go play.
Yeah, now it's just like run plan. Oh, good can though.
Right in front of that shit.
Tell him. I am planting.
Good execute.
Oh.
Really good execute. Really good
Oh, he
execute.
got. Oh, no, he can't push through the smoke.
That was a very clean execute. from Tag.
1v4 with 1 HP on a mirror on the
Oh,
wall.
he's fucked. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, he's fucked. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
That was the best round we've seen from Tag so far. Very clean from start to finish.
Very clean.
Didn't over-aggress. Waited for the smokes to go out, then they go for the plant. Very clean.
Yeah.
Okay, Spiker.
You did do your best.
Wildcard loves this office extension. Double
Alright.
reinforce the
Well,
walls
it's
between
still
master and
close, it's
office.
not
Play a
against
crossfire
Wildcard,
between
only
piano,
a
double, and
single
office
round
itself.
behind, and as we've said several
Yeah.
times now, this map could have been over.
And usually when a team, usually you need to rotate a player onto K9 to pinch this guy out, but like usually the response from Wildcard is to aggress really hard onto this guy K9. Yep, exactly like this.
It's been that close
You
a
kill
game
this guy,
so
you can hold
far.
on office forever.
Cyclops are the ones in the lead on that attacking side.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because they're getting stressed with the breach. But BB getting in here without being contested before his. Oh
Good shield
no!
mechanics.
Intel team.
Good shield mechanics. You minimize damage by looking direct at the
Yeah.
C4.
And they're starting to pick through wild.
Cover every.
Nice, that's
Oh,
right.
that's
Tagger
so
on
good.
fire.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh my god, the refrags are
At
crazy.
least crazy good refrags. They got both the BB and the Grey Mouths.
Yeah. I shouldn't curse him.
Shoot him!
And we have
Exactly.
to say here, Dash is
Your
obviously
fault.
having a
My
rough
fault.
game statistically wise, but this
How
whole
could you?
tournament has
My
been
fault, chat.
absolutely fantastic. Coming from
Oh?
W7M, a team
I
that
do
he
want
maybe
character
didn't
wins,
really
I don't
see a
as
longer
much
game.
in the past because of the
I would love
For
to
sure,
see
the guy
third
that was
map.
He's
in
been
Dining,
really
I think.
leading Wildcard
Do you agree that like they should use the top-down cam more often so we can like get the
Yes.
whole picture?
Yes.
And I mean, I get it. It's an FPS. Like they want to show the like actual first-person PvP and shit. But
Yeah.
I wish they used the top-down more.
I
often.
fully agree.
Yeah.
I think their free camps have been really nice this event.
Yeah, yeah.
But
They don't really good with
top
that.
down would be really, really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. At least more mid-round stuff with
Yeah.
it to like showcase the rotation, showcase
Yeah,
the
we see how they're
visuals.
setting
Yeah.
up like all the crossfires and everything.
Nice.
Nice. Match point, baby.
Wow, match point Tag. On NMV's map.
Who do you have winning in Fett? Because you will go
He
with
said
Tag.
wildcard. Yeah.
I said wildcard, but like both, I think both these matches are pretty.
I feel like if it goes to border, like Kag actually has a decent chance.
I
Yeah.
agree. It's like
It's a small map. Like I think that
you can
actually plays
only
into
go
Kag.
by overall strengths, assuming the people don't fuck up the map bans, and so many teams fuck up their map bans.
Yeah.
Get back to site, get healed up, that option now has
I've heard
been
Fabian.
The drums are back, yeah.
things just more and more difficult. Nitro
And yeah,
goes
now we get like a taste of like the. We obviously don't have the same muffled headset that they do.
Yeah, and
But-
we're up here.
Yeah, we're
Imagine how it is
fucking
from the
miles
players.
away from the drums,
Yeah.
and we can feel it.
Although, to be fair, the players have inners and noise cancelling.
Yeah.
And these are noise cancelling.
Yeah, no. But I meant more that you feel it in the body, and that's enough to disrupt you from a like, proximity mine. So that makes a lot of sense.
Spiker said yesterday that the stage shakes.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
Think if it's like, during the final, I like Cooked is gonna
Like, there's been moments where like pro players have like aimed at a wall, and then the audience goes like, "Oh," and like you can hear that. So you shoot to the wall and you get a wall bang. Like, it's called like an. It has like a specific name.
Yeah.
Crowd cheating or something.
Crowd
Yeah,
bang?
crowd cheating.
Yeah, crowd cheating. Oh, I've also heard like crowd bang.
Chant cheating.
Yeah.
Because that's what they call it in Counter-Strike. They call it chant cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At different times, they're doing it at the right times.
I really hope he gets to tomorrow with Milo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean,
I
Milo
hope
said
so.
it.
You should.
Good timing on those entries. A really good 3-2-1 by Kag.
Okay.
Where's Arcoli?
Oh,
Good kill. Ton. Look at the movement on the shield.
Look at the moves!
Baker!
What was that?
Oh my god!
Baker's got to be the greatest esports player ever, bro. Holy
Yeah,
shit, that guy's
100%.
amazing.
During the timeout, but now is the time to go big, Tim.
30 seconds
4v2 though.
Wildcard
I mean, please don't throw them, I swear to God. Let's get map 3. Let's get map 3. I'm excited for this.
I mean, I kind of want to see them win this round and lose the next one because this is like really fun. Like comebacks like this one,
Yeah.
when it's this dark for them. Yeah.
Flats going
And
down.
who's that picking up?
They're gonna
Oh!
stick it. They're gonna stick it.
He's not going to get it as he goes
Ain't
down.
going to ball.
Oh.
Not good.
Nice.
Hey!
Map 3, baby.
One map away from APAC's first ever grand final. History in the making, almost. Almost. Auto Goyo placement, aggressive for the East Airs home. And so, no, Shuri.
That's their adaptation instead of
Yeah,
having
instead of
smoke.
smoke or
that has nades and a gadget that's
Zami.
always going to be useful is always good. Like, there's no reason not to take Finka, I guess. Like, she's good. You have
is
Daemon
wrong
and
with
IQ
you?
It's
back.
like multiple
I'm
people
telling
saying
you.
the same thing. It's
I'm
just
telling
copy
you, I'm
pasta.
telling you, I'm telling you, bro. Every day.
with your chat?
I don't know.
How do you keep your mental together? Oh, you said you don't.
I don't. I just crash out.
Oh my
I
god.
fight it every single time, but the rush is not going to work on my wildcard though.
How is that Curly allowed to get 3?
He got a barbara kill. Bing, bing, boom.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute skin.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute pinema.
And guess what? It hasn't worked.
Absolutely slaughtered, pushing up Metal says there. Tim, 2 or 3 players falling down.
That's mine.
yeah,
Mine
yours.
was cheating.
Player in the
Oh,
process, but
shit.
you'll take that when you killed off 3 players all the way through. Kansas
Yeah, you
just try and
started
do
again, I
whatever he
guess.
pleases here, Tim. Against 4
Why was I the only
minutes of
survivor?
play, this one's done.
You
get
try
the
to
idea
click
from
this,
Wildcard,
maybe?
though, as
If
well.
that's built in,
They
if
know
this is built in
Border's a
one.
fast map. They're playing against a possibly fast-paced team
Right.
who have banned the IQ so that they can manipulate that.
Once again, they really want to hold it as East Airs control. They really, really want it no matter what every single time. So maybe the double ban like that was good.
Yeah.
Monte taking down 50 HP. I think the Mozzie should fall off here because he's about to get
Has he already popped his Goyo as well?
Passport, the player outside Passport has an angle onto his lower stairs come down.
Yeah, he's stuck there.
Yeah, good ace charge by the player. Yeah, exactly.
Yo, did you see the body tumble down the stairs? I just saw the little fucking cartwheel
That's a
down.
really good ace charge by Kansan. It keeps him safe and he can watch, the staircase come down.
And also smart of him that you see they shoot the lower part of it, because if he doesn't, he can get contested from the stairs. Whereas now he's contesting the top parts of it and can choose to contest the other way.
Yeah.
Especially with Repel, he can also continue up and then hold the lower parts of the stairs.
Exactly.
Monty's just like, where the fuck am I? What am I doing now?
Now Ace needs to go down, open up that lower east stairs, teller's wall, and they can just plant right here on this spot, on Devo's spot.
And they're just using the floors now to just clear out the utility that will stall them later. The floors ones are now just popping anything that's like the, what's it called? Cast buckets and the Goyo canisters. Just making sure
Is
they
it
can
still
go in
like
fine.
okay though? Like they still got 2 C4s left on Cat.
Yeah, and the holes from his customs. The biggest thing is
Yeah.
custom control. The holes from customs is a counter. It's just that he's a shield in the back.
Saving grace.
Is that good?
Oh,
Really
it's down
good.
the same.
That's
It's
actually
fine
really
though.
good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh wait, I don't know if they know.
They don't
have
know.
no
they
idea.
don't
They
have
do
time.
not know, so that's
Yeah.
testing.
Oh, and the angle from customs got the
Oh, they got the
planter.
planter.
Yeah,
They got the
yeah,
planter.
planter.
If they can get Spiker up, this carries on.
So now it is the planter, the player upstairs, and the down player outside.
Yeah, this is just a raw 2v2. But then you don't know it.
They have to go and grab that kit off the ground and start
20 seconds, they need to find either player.
Biggest thing is his custom player. He still has a long angle onto the plant spot through the desk. You see how he broke the desk?
Oh,
Yep, custom player
now
has
they
it.
know, now they know.
Exactly. He has to get in the sandwich to plant the bomb.
They'll try and do his best. They've got cover from the window. Bay
Oh.
over here, ignoring Spiker.
Oh,
Oh!
nice. We might act, dude. This is actually nuts.
That sounds good though. That sounds fire.
Yeah,
that sounds really yummy. I'm not gonna lie.
That like, we've had so much unhealthy food the last couple of days. Like, I can do with some
On God.
healthier.
Exactly.
You know, I respect like ball knowledge racism. Like he had to know all those dishes. You know what I mean? Like I respect that. He knows.
They've got Mira.
He knows.
He's an educated
He knows
racist.
exactly. He knows what's up, bro.
That is an insane thing.
He didn't say orange chicken.
Anyways,
he said
Kagger getting absolutely
pepper.
demolished here. Changing the subject.
Holy shit.
Absolutely rinsed, actually.
Guy got cranked. Wildcard slowed it down, opened up all the angles. This is Vents. Why the fuck are we can fall off this? We all died top floor to Vents hold. I mean, I guess you want to hold it down for the vertical control, but you can still spread. You can still spread horizontal. That guy has the bald Rasa jersey on. All right, chat. Let's focus on the fucking game,
let's
chat.
go back
How about we talk about the game, chat?
Oh.
Ooh, big wall bang. I don't know why we're playing there without a reinforcement there, though. Usually you play there with a reinforcement on the suicide wall. Triple reinforced off. I'm so confused. They triple reinforced off east with a fucking Cade and tube on it, and they are playing in suicide.
Missed something?
A death spot. A horrible early
It's
position.
too early in the round for us to have missed something, but yeah. That's a really weird hold. Is this what we call the choke hold, where they like they've choked?
Okay, you talk, finish.
Why? Why are we giving picks? We have this layer. There's no need.
No, they're gonna win this round. Trust.
Okay, heard. Win round trust. Because like usually you have the triple wall open if you want to play east that aggressively, but they have a triple wall, triple reinforced off. Why are we top east and rafters? No reason.
Oh. That's a difficult contest to do with the TCSG.
But also, like, he doesn't have anyone like actually ready to like help him out there.
Exactly.
He's just peeking it himself. He's just the ego peak. I mean, they're still probably gonna win it, but like, damn.
has just won 2 rounds for his team. He did last round as well with the Dokkaebi.
And that's going to do
A
a lot
little
for him
last
as
round
a
do
young
with
player.
Dokkaebi.
Like you say, you know, he's taken that feedback on board.
How
Big
do you
whiff.
win
Need to
that?
vault as well.
Big whiff.
Bro, was that hip fire? The like vertical one? Like,
No.
Because that was like, that would be like.
No,
this
the
close.
first fuse pushes them out of that.
Yeah.
You know if you put a
Yeah.
thorn trap in the drone hole, it's bugged right now, so where you can't see the indicator.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying. I lost a ranking off that. I want to break my fucking monitor.
That's huge. Again,
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know
Satan,
either.
that means Satan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. It's like
Shit, that's
it's like Satana Perkele.
maybe.
That's like
maybe it's just
Satan
me
in
being the
helvete.
player
Fucking
that
Satan, yeah.
Interesting.
And
invested
Vittu
in
is
being able to
Fitta.
lap Charlie for.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see. The overlap.
Every round is
Boom! Kag fell back. Good picks and fall back onto the east stairs.
Now
Oh,
go
found
back.
there.
Don't greed. Don't greed.
Take your win and fuck off.
I think they're gonna play this to die. Yeah, they're gonna play this
Yeah.
fountain later to die.
The whole APAC is a
Because they can't really fall back unless one of them drops a
Cannot
hatch,
lie.
which
It's
is
amazing.
probably
It's
the right
Interesting
way
that
to do
they're
it.
actually entering with the ace and the gridlock instead of the blackbird.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hello?
Hello?
From Europe. But the
What?
individual plays and the shots that they're hitting are just like magnificent.
They just want to go next.
Once again, it felt
There
like
is
no
no
next
next. Yeah. No, but next round.
Well, to be fair, you probably don't expect someone to be. Actually, you do expect someone to be customs.
Yeah.
It's a power spot on this map.
And even if you don't, like, why are you just bursting the wall? Like, what control are you going for immediately here that you need to burst the
I
wall with
wanted
no
a customs
context?
control because like customs is really good here for this side.
Miss flash.
Excuse me, flash.
But surely there's no way Kag throws it.
Yeah, surely.
Well,
there's always a way.
Honestly, that is something that's really beautiful about Siege with the one-shot headshot mechanic and how you can take gunfights. There is actually always a motherfucking way to win a round.
Yep. Always a way.
Oh!
Problem is though,
Wait, so
individual players you start.
They still like Kag still has vert here as well. Like no shot, bro.
Yeah, there's no shot. There should be no shot. Yeah.
Would you eagle peek?
I think the
No, I
biggest
would just die
mistake.
to Spoit even if we like, even if I'm perma-ping him.
I think the biggest mistake pro teams make is like the differentiate, like the unison. Because for me, it's like if you tuck together, that's fine. If you swing together, that's also fine.
Yeah.
But what happens is that one person swings while other people tuck. So even at a 5v3, if 2 people swing and then 3 people tuck, then it's a 2v3 first, and then a 3v3. You know, so it's like you're fucking up your own numbers.
The important thing is doing whatever you choose together.
Yes.
Yeah. And also being decisive in what you do.
It reminds me of a thing like way back when I used to like watch like League esports. It's like it's better to do like one stupid thing as a 5-man
I always
than
say
to do
that, yeah.
one smart thing as a solo player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not working.
Yeah.
There needs to be
Yeah.
It's so funny you mention that because that's one of like the biggest quotes I always say on my stream. It's like it's
I
universal.
forgot
Yeah.
where it's from, but like it's from some
It's
like
from,
League
it's from the
Pro.
Baron pushes.
Yeah.
There's like, because when the Baron meta was a thing in League, and it was every game was dependent on the 40-minute Baron, it was like, do you want to go for the fucking smite, or do you actually pray for it as a team and go together as a unit? Less room to make one mistake and more room to make many.
Who did y'all support on League? Like Fnatic?
Well, the big problem they're gonna face
For like
is,
EU,
you know,
Fnatic.
Yeah, Fnatic because
I don't know, I actually
Reckles is
really
so-
like G2.
I like G2
Well,
for a while,
they
but-
kind of fell off now a little bit. Now it's lost Ratones, of course.
What G2 roster? The Caps? With Caps or?
Yeah, I love Caps.
Love Caps,
It's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite player,
No,
but
I
I think
love- yeah.
roster right now is lost Ratones. Hopefully.
You're presented with a substantial.
That is also
number
true.
of-
Yeah. The for Vents as well.
And they're running Lion as well, so now you can't like sit and deep throw the mute jammer all around to protect yourself from the Lion either.
Holy shit.
So they have so much value that they can get out of this, and like no real counter.
That really makes it look like the mute ban was proper targeted for like a strategy or like the idea of like how to
Yeah.
approach this. Yeah,
Really
they're
good
banning
clear.
for themselves. Yeah.
yeah.
Really good clear. And it's another thing in comfortability. Like you just throw your opponent off.
Huge pick as well on the
But this is
smoke.
something
Getting
you
the
see.
smoke out early round. Like that's like you want to
Yeah,
gather
yeah,
value
that's one
over the
of
round
the-
with
one
smoke,
of
but he
the-
gets out early.
yeah.
That sucks for them.
Smoke is like a Sami. It's one of those operators that if the earlier you get them, the like way less value is produced.
dude.
But now we
Take
might get
East,
to see
take
like a
East.
very cool like adaptation ban, because I would assume that the last ban that's going to be presented for KAG here is going to be a target ban, or like a ban basis for what performs well now.
Well, it seems like they are banning into more like what they want to play.
Yes, like that's
So
what I'm
we'll
saying. Like
see.
with the new system now, they can get to see if that works.
Yeah.
They get to fish for the water and then do an adaptive ban later.
Go ace break, go ace break. Just go ace break, bro. No, Black right, come back. No,
I
where
swear
the
to
fuck
God,
are you going?
if I was coaching and like I had a player like spawn pick and die with the Sami, I'm fucking swapping him out.
You have no break here.
Hey, you're toxic.
No, it's clear.
Get the fuck out of the game.
No,
why
but
are
it's
we stopping to
it
a
shows like some
CC?
like
Do you hear
bad
the arena?
decision making.
I'm so.
Did you hear the arena?
Yeah.
Because he was aiming at him through the wall. Just like everybody like,
Ah.
Could hold on.
I'm actually so confused. Like, what the fuck are KAG doing?
See, KAG, they're still playing the
Kagging.
What the fuck are they doing? You killed the East guy perfectly. You have 2 minutes to work from East. If you want to take CC, you ace open the break wall, get a long angle on the CC. Why the fuck did we flip for a fast CC take? That was the most random, stupid call out of nowhere for nothing. Why? What was the point of flipping there? There was no point. You have East stairs control. You killed the smoke. You did it. You did the part that gets you the map control, and then you just leave
You've
it.
done the difficult
It's
part.
very-
Now fuck it up. I actually don't know the team structure for the team.
I have no idea. I just know anytime is old and plays shield. That's all I know.
Oh, who got picked? Solis picked the Twitch.
Clear.
Nice,
Clear.
nice.
Okay, now
Yo.
we have
Okay.
East. What the fuck are we gonna
And
do
we
with East
got
control?
both
And
smoke
2 minutes in
and-
the clock.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got two of the most important operators to do this. And the only thing they need to be cautious of is they know that they have a warden, so they need to be like careful with these smoke grenades that they have and flashbangs that they're going to be using for the execute.
But they're so fucking stubborn. Like, why are we trying to go for an armory like Vents execute? Just like you have East control, you take East, you take archives, and then you
Yeah.
can plant back workshop. Why are we still going for this frontside plant? He's gonna if he plants in a smoke, the warden fucks them. Like,
Another thing is that they're currently seeing.
But surely they're aware, right?
I don't think they're aware. Bro.
They have drone
They-
one.
are you
One
sure?
killed the drone earlier.
I think they're
Oh
like.
yeah, he killed a guy. Yeah,
I
so
think
he's-
in
yeah,
their
he's fine.
mind-
No, one didn't kill a guy. He killed it's only Solis who killed a player. But
Okay, yeah,
one was pinged by the drone that Solis found, which is why she got to kill the Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Now I know. Now they know there's a warden above.
Yeah, they
Just
have
don't-
100%
Stop
know.
going for this.
Where can we put that diffuser?
They also have enough time to like plan this. Don't do anything.
Oh.
Wait, no, they're
Oh.
cooking.
Okay,
They're
this is
cooking.
better. This is
But
much
they're
better.
using it to bait.
Oh, bait
That's
smoke.
much better.
Yeah, I like this.
Plant.
This is much better. This is decent.
Oh my god, that's
This is
such a
much
smart
better.
plan.
That was good. That was good. That was okay.
They should get away with it.
Yes, it worked. Yo,
Yeah,
the
that's
smokes work.
completely baiting him.
Brilliant. Really
So they're
good.
assuming that they planted
Really
vents
good.
here?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that's another thing.
They threw a smoke in the vents, and then they threw a smoke randomly in back
Yeah.
welcome
Yeah.
under the hatch.
Yeah.
But
And
what's
then they
interesting now-
planted it randomly.
Yeah, and there's no intel now that there's someone is ready to like.
No
yeah,
solas.
there we go.
Yeah, no
That's
solas.
perfect. Woo!
That was good. Good job. Good execute call. Holy shit. Thank God.
Dude, that's good.
They fooled you so hard.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
we're gonna go for vents the whole time.
And all of us were like, they're gonna use the smokes. They're gonna use the. They're gonna use At this point, it's normal siege.
Yeah.
We're playing siege, and they're playing good siege.
Oh, he killed the shield? What the fuck? Ow. I've seen so many blind shield kills this event, bro. Are they just fucking like cheating? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Rolling over
Inbuilt ward.
They don't get swept away with it.
Good
either.
entry on the
They get
CC.
a
What's up?
couple of kills, and then they
Oh,
consolidate.
he says
They
'cause of the
see,
audio.
What
What
have
the-
we
how do-
got now? What ground have we taken?
What does that
Don't
mean?
just get swept on this tide of
Are they gonna
momentum
rat
to
now
go
up top?
chasing
Or
more
are they gonna fall
kills.
back?
And again,
Hands in.
it
Is
paying
he stuck in concrete? No, he
dividends
fell
for
off
them.
concrete. Good.
Arkely and Shuri again.
Still has 3 smokes.
Honestly,
They could've
I just think it's funny because like people weren't really bitching about the format until the format fucked them. Like,
I predicted it though. I will say. I
I mean,
predicted
yeah,
it very
you
early.
predicted
Yeah.
it, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like all of these guys, they only started bitching when it
yeah,
fucked them.
yeah,
so like,
yeah.
if you really wanna be able to use that, you should say it before,
yeah.
so you can actually go and say like, guys, I said this was gonna be bad, and look at this.
Yo,
Like,
is this an ace? Is this an
It
ace?
just looks petty when you like complain after it's fucked you.
I'm okay with the format. I just don't like chatters coming to my chat and being like, "Are you stupid? It's so fair. It's like so legit. Like everyone
Oh,
has the
yeah,
same
that-
chance." I'm like, bro, come on. I love it. It's just like, don't tell me it's fucking perfect.
Yeah. But to be fair, has the format ever been like
Exactly,
objectively good?
exactly.
Yeah.
There's always something to complain about. Yeah. Wow.
Kag is cooking.
Holy shit. They have
that
the
match
momentum
point?
right now.
Yeah, no, it's match
And
point.
Mika's loving it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mika's loving that shit.
There's no ops ban. Oh yeah, true. I might just be a UI thing.
It's a UI bug. It's
Yeah,
definitely
it's
a UI
also
bug.
they.
As long as they're banned in game, that's what matters. Right?
banned in game,
Or like maybe like it's so
Oh, they only got
bugged.
one now though.
Question on everyone's mind.
Maybe it's so bugged that when they do it, like when they do the operative bans, it fucks up so much that they just no ban it and tell them you can't play these ops.
Yeah, that's what I think they did.
Yeah.
Because they rehosted 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
assume that that's the issue.
I think it's because like when they click one op, like for some reason when they get in the game, it like shoots it over to like the
Yeah,
op.
you know the
Oh,
the
yeah.
chrono boost shit that we have, like to like
Oh,
rehost the
bro.
lobbies. That does not work with the new system.
They're actually
Oh my
just gonna
god!
rush
Wait,
it. They're
wait,
actually just gonna rush
wait,
it.
wait, wait! They're going. They're going straight through.
Oh, but the warden
Oh my god!
though.
They skipped it!
But
They skipped
warden
it!
though.
They skipped it! They skipped it! They completely skipped. That's the craziest rush I've ever
Oh
seen.
my god!
That was a
Warden!
great rush. Oh my god!
It's
what a
over!
win.
It's over! They're gonna win!
Cag,
It's
the
over!
first APAC team ever in Siege history to make a grand finals at an S tier event off the back of a brilliant rush.
Okay, drone it. Bro, where the cat? He went to see the next game.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Holy shit! What a way to close out the game.
There's no shot. It's 29 seconds. There's absolutely no way in hell he's gonna be able to kill every player. Blitz just played half past
It's
in a
over.
minute.
It's done. It's
this
done.
is over.
Yeah, yeah.
This is done.
Holy
Cag is the
shit.
first APAC team to ever make a grand final. Let's go!
That's
Grand
insane!
finals!
Let's go!
Cag
Let's go!
That is insane! Oh
Wow.
Oh my god.
god! Yeah, no, yo, okay. I have to stand up too.
We cursed you and shit. Oh my god. That rush was fucking brilliant too. They just skipped the warden.
They skipped the warden instantly and they just ran the fuck through it.
Oh my god.
That was insane.